Hey guys, what's up? Xavier here from Xtreme Guides early in the morning for a little bit of a Let's Play some Destiny. Hope you all are having a good weekend. It's Sunday, January something. The 11th, I think. Yep. Oh, just waking up. But, work on my Warlock for a little bit. Let's see who's online. Wacko is online. Must be a bounty for the Cosmic Realm, so let's go check the tower out. So if you still haven't gotten this game, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's a fun game to play. And when the game first came out, a lot of people gave it a lot of crap about the story not being so involved. I mean, the story is next to non-existent. I mean, it doesn't really place much into the game. The focus of the game itself is more on grinding and leveling up your gear, your weapons, and replaying the same missions and occasions multiple times in order to achieve this. But that's where the hook of the game is. I think that's why now, months into the game being out in the wild, there's a lot of people still hooked on the game because it's fun to play, it's technically sound, and it works. God forbid, like Drive Club or Master Chief Collection came out and first just parts of the game were either broken, and in case of Drive Club it was pretty much unplayable. But not in this game. It works. Well, I know I did say I was going to get a PlayStation 4 camera the other night. I still have not been able to. Might as well break the news while we're at it. I've been dealing with a back condition that I was born with, and growing up it was not really an issue. I was born with spinal bifida, and which led to scoliosis. And growing up it wasn't a big deal. I grew up pretty healthy. I played sports, basketball, football, baseball, all kinds of sports. But now, as I'm getting older, it's become an issue. It's become more of a progressive condition. So my scoliosis has gotten worse, back pain has gotten pretty much severe. So I'm pretty much in the house a lot of the times, but I'm going to be undergoing spinal reconstruction surgery next month. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, there'll be more details about that. And feel free to contact me, or if you live close by, to come visit me. I would love to hang out with you while I'm in the hospital. So enough of the sad stuff. Let's see, what's... Mars. Yeah, let's take it, might as well.
Transaction complete.
Yikes. What should I start with today? Well, I guess we should go back to orbit and see what we can do.
I'm available to help you, Guardian.
Xenobiological materials.
Oh, by the way, she does look a little bit like Tomb Raider. I made her look like that on purpose. God darn it, game.
Name, Guardian.
There we go. Meh, as close as I can get, I guess. That was a fun game, Tomb Raider. I played the, what do you call it, the definitive edition that came out early last year for the PS4, and it's pretty good. I mean, if you have played the game already, there's really not much incentive, but if you're a hardcore franchise fan like me, I love to play it all over again, and it was awesome. Yeah, let's see where we can go right now. What's on Earth? What's going on Earth? Is this mission for Ares? Not quite yet. Let's see what's here. And the raid is available here. but on Mars we have not done the last mission. Or the strikes. So why don't we get on that? Let's start with this. A little bit more rewards here if we play it on hard. Just watch. Well, I meant to watch actually the Patriots game yesterday, but I was so busy setting up the last little, the final touches on my YouTube channel, linking accounts with Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. I really didn't have time to watch the game. I kept an eye on it through ESPN.com, and pretty awesome they won. I mean, I'm a Patriots fan. But it'll be interesting to see how they deal with out of whoever wins from the Colts and the Broncos. That'll be a fun game. That's on later tonight, I think. Ba-ba-da-ba. What I did was I actually gave my Warlock all of the guns that I was not using with my Titan. I mean, they're still great guns by all means. It's just I found either replacements that fit my Titan a little bit better for what, for the class he is and what he does and how he moves around. So I figured let me give him to my Warlock, and yeah. For example, this auto rifle used to be my main go-to legendary primary with a Titan until I found one that was pretty much identical, except that it had a little bit of a higher impact rate than this. I mean, ultimately the difference is, it's not a big difference, but let's share the wealth amongst my characters,
The Vex are going to do everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden.
I believe this is the last story mission on the original game before you move on to strikes, raids, and the DLC stuff. I remember there was a period about 2 months ago that for some reason this mission was like either the, it was the daily. Literally like 2 out of the 4 months, 2 out of the 4 weeks in a month. Which is not a big deal. I mean, it's not a bad mission or anything. It's just tough if you play it on hard to get a higher amount of resources and materials. So, kind of annoying.
I hope this works.
There we go.
Where are we? If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of known space and time. I guess we just keep going.
Thank you, Linklebot, for that information for the 1000th
kind of
time.
stasis.
The voice of the little floating robot, this guy that's with you all the time, is Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones, or Elf. The little guy that says, "Call me Elf one more time," that would be him. So the internet took kindly to calling him Dinklebot, and I like it. Is it offensive? Yeah. Is it detrimental? Most likely. But it's funny, and I like it. Am I gonna watch the football game tonight? Probably not. My mother-in-law is in town, which is not a bad thing, like, for a lot of people. I mean, she's a nice lady. But, I don't know, maybe I'll be recording material to put on my channel for the rest of the week. Maybe I'll be live streaming a Let's Play or something like that. It all depends how the day goes. Not really sure. I would like to. But we'll see. Excuse me. Just the Clancy fusion rifle. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best one in the game by any means, but you need a good, dependable arc damage or arc burn fusion rifle. This is a good one to have equipped. It's a exotic one, so I'm just using it for now. I'm sure I'll find better gear as I keep working on my warlock, but it's doing what it needs to do right now, so no complaints here. What am I doing? Trying to summon my sparrow in the middle of a freaking pyramid here. Ain't gonna work. Do I live stream any other games in Destiny? Absolutely. It's just this happens to be the game I'm working on right now. And I just started my own YouTube channel semi-professionally in terms of posting content, game guides, and vlogs and commentary and let's plays and things like that. So, you know, we just started. I just started. It's pretty much just me running this, depending on how it goes, how big it gets. If it becomes profitable, I'll definitely seek help running it. But in terms of games, oh yeah, absolutely. I'll be doing more games than just Destiny. As a matter of fact, later today, reason why I may not even watch a football game, I still need to beat Far Cry 4, and I will certainly most definitely be streaming that later today at some point. Don't know for how long, but I'll be certainly playing it for a little while, and I'll share it with you guys. I'm already halfway through Far Cry 4. It's a really long game. It's a fun game to get lost in. It's just incredibly long. If you focus on everything. I mean, if you're like a completionist or a perfectionist like me, and you go after every little treasure, nook and cranny, it's a long game. If you just play for the story and just the main missions, it's maybe like 10-15 hours. But for someone like me, it's probably going to be 30 to 40 hours. And that's okay. I mean, I'm getting my $60 worth in the game, you know? Well, that guy came out of nowhere. And left just as fast. Oh yeah, I have some rockets. Let's use my rocket. There we go. There we go.
The Vex here are powering that barrier. Take them out.
There we go. Die, 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 die. Ouch. Catch! I missed him, but I still got him. Pretty much 3/4 done with this mission. Getting towards the final battle. Oh shit, I went down the wrong way. Well, let's die with some dignity. There we go. Oops. Shit happens, you know? Alright, let's try this again without kamikazing ourselves here. God damn it, which way? Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. It's way too early in the morning. I'm thinking of a different mission. Same planet, same place, just a slightly different path. You can hit, but I can hit harder, buddy. There we go. Wait, let's upgrade our armor. See what we get. Not really any benefit. I'm gonna get rid of this as soon as I get a better piece of gear, but just for bragging rights, let's just upgrade it, I guess. You can hear them screaming, they're afraid for their lives. I am coming for your lives. There we go. Jackie Chan style. What am I watching on TV lately? Nothing. Nothing good on TV, at least for my taste. I am excited for House of Cards Season 3 that'll be coming out next month. I watch that show religiously. It's an awesome show. And you know what? To be frank with you guys,
Dead end.
cable TV, you know, there's a lot of good shows on TV. It's just the price you're paying for, like, your package. Honestly, how many channels do we watch? Like, at least I have 5 or 7 go-to channels. There's nothing else I would go to. And I think paying 80 or $100 for that ain't worth it. However, you still got the benefits of the HD box with the DVD-R, I mean, the video recorder. You know, that's great. You know, that's pretty much allows me to do what I do and then watch my shows at, you know, on my own time. But once we get to the point where you can actually record and store your shows through your console, say like your PlayStation, or even through like Comcast, Xfinity through the internet, which is getting there, then that'll be something to think about. Because right now the price model is just not worth it for me. You know, the amount of money you pay with cable is just not worth it. And I mean, Netflix, for example, is they're starting to produce shows that are you know, if you know, up there if not better than shows you find on TV on your normal cable TV on the networks. You got House of Cards, Marco Polo, which I haven't started yet, but I've heard it's pretty good. So yeah, that's my take. That's my 2 cents in that.
It's working.
I do most of my TV watching through Netflix, and a little bit of Hulu and Amazon Prime for sure. Another show I'm looking forward to is Justified, season 6. Going to be the last season, and I'm really excited for that. I love that show. That's on FX, which is a cable. It's a cable TV network, but you can. What I usually do, I just download them through PlayStation Store, like I did last season, on HD, and watch it on my own time. Does it cost money? Yeah, but I mean, when you add up the price, it's exactly the same as if you were to buy it on Blu-ray, except that I'm pretty much buying it before it comes out, because by the time the whole season's out, I already own it on high def. I can watch it back to back to back, and I don't have to wait the 3 months it takes for the season to come out on a Blu-ray disc. So you know, that's the way that I see it. I think those are the benefits in my case. But to each their own, you know. I'm sure it won't be the first time I will change my mind about something. You know, I used to be pro pirate everything and download it, but honestly, it just came to the point. I'm getting older. I just want to sit on my couch and enjoy it on high def. I don't want to have to watch it on my little computer screen. And I say little, I mean, I have a 21-inch computer screen, which is not the biggest out there, but there's no competition for my TV, so. I think after we do this, there's going to be like a laser coming from that little eye towards this gate. Open it up and let me fight the final boss. Actually, it's like 3 bosses that you have to kill in order to beat the mission, but yeah. Oh, God help me. Still waking up. It's 7:45 in Mountain Standard Time here in Phoenix, Arizona, so excuse me. That's right, Nickelbot, that's right, let's go. One thing about this game, and games like Far Cry, it's a pet peeve of mine as of lately. Unskippable cutscenes. For the love of God, developers need to give you the option to skip a cutscene, especially if you've already played the mission. Seriously, I know they do it while the game is loading in the background, and it used to be a clever way, but now it's normal. We're used to it. And with the amount of power and memory this console has, for example, like the PS4 or the Xbox One, you should certainly have the option to skip the cutscene. The game should just load up and keep going.
Don't think I have a choice.
But I'm just whining right now. It is annoying that you can't skip the cutscene. Same issue in Far Cry 4. Let's kill ourselves some aliens, shall we? Where is he? Where is he? Wee! Let's get a little dancing on before we show this guy who's boss. And this would be the first out of 3 bosses. This is the first one. I think that's the second one, and then the final one's one in the middle. Come on, buddy, I don't got all day. Let's go. How do I miss a frickin' rocket launcher? See, that's why I like rocket launchers with a high velocity. With a rating of a higher velocity, because you know that you'll hit your target quickly and not have to wait for the rocket to get there, and by the time it gets there, the guy's moved already. That's just annoying as hell. Anyways, oh, hang on, let's pull this guy. This is the shot again. There we go. Get out of here. Nice grenade there. Guy's almost done. Done. Alright. Got some ammo for the fusion rifle. See what we got down here.
Keep fighting them.
Yes, Dinklebud, I will. One thing, you know, like I said, this game has its hooks. You know, the game plays well and all of that stuff. But another thing I really appreciate about this game is its soundtrack. It's top notch. The music is always on par with the action. It's pretty cinematic. It's a Bungie game. You know, what else can you expect? But yeah, just wanted to let that out there. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy this game so much. We should hide. Oh, we go before we get killed. And you gotta love that shield you get when you kill someone with once your melee attack is charged up. I would have been dead otherwise. I would have. Motherfucker. Yeah, fucker is my substitute for saying fucker. But I don't like to curse that much. So yeah, there we go. Deal with it. Get away from me, you bastard. Alright, fusion rifle time. There we go. Shield and history. Next. See what I mean about the soundtrack? It's pretty awesome. Now it's this guy. Don't mind my dog, he's also excited. And that's about it. And the world is saved for now. So there you have it, guys. That's the last mission in Destiny's single-player campaign, at least with the original game. There's a lot more endgame content I'll be streaming. I will be back on later today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's really no strategy or anything to this. It's just hanging out with you guys. And you can get some gameplay. If you haven't bought the game yet, you get an idea what it's all about. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I need your support to keep creating content like this. In the meantime, I will catch you guys later.